Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to War Thunder. You already know what we're flying, this aircraft doesn't need any introduction. This is for King of the Skies. Welcome aboard the Su-27 Flanker. I'm so happy this aircraft is in the game. It is... I'm speechless, mate. Honestly, it's just... It is a fantastic aircraft. It's got 10 missiles, it's super manoeuvrable, it looks gorgeous. It's just a better MiG-29. Like, honestly, I got the MiG-23 ML purely to grind the Russian tech tree, and here we are. We've got 1 kill already in this game. R27ER on the F-15, no chance of altitude. He's got 2 kills. Lovely stuff. Now, Su-27 in the distance here, along with a bit of a merge consisting of MiG-29s, F-15s, F-16s, etc. I decide, let's try and go for this MiG-29 because he's going to give that friendly flanker some trouble. So we yeet a R27ER at him. As you can see, it's tracking very, very nicely. It completely overshoots. I'm a bit unsure as to what happens here, but now we have one of those lovely situations where we can just fling a bunch of R73s everywhere and hope that one of them hits. And in this instance, not only one hits, but in fact 2 of them. As that F-16 goes down, there we go, love it. Now in the head-on, almost hit the F-16, and he almost hits us. Not quite, but then the other F-16 does end up dying there, which is nice. Breaking into this F-16, who we did initially get a missile off at, but he sort of broke around after slowing down a bit. He does get guns on, just about misses us, very, very close, and I think there was a bit of clenching going on there, but we vibe. Now, I'm out of missiles here. I got a bit greedy, but that's fine. Speaking of running out of missiles, that guy just fired one at us. But, well, it missed. Nothing out of the ordinary, I suppose. A 9M moment. I mean, I say that as if they're a bad missile. They're not. They're very good. But yeah, as you can see, got him locked. Gets to lead him in with the radar gun sight. Lovely stuff. Although, missile, no chance we could dodge that. Even though we were flaring, that's how IRCCM works, I suppose. No chance. Anyway, we'll actually see what happens here because, as you can see, this is from the F-16's perspective. You can us sort of turning into him here. He's quite quick, as are we. We do pull lead on him, and he realises he can't get his nose on us, even for a head-on. We hit his wing. As you can see, we do start flaring here. And in comes that R73, takes us out, but speaking of taking people out, we put him in a flat spin. As you can see, he is very slow, very low, and he is not recovering from that anytime soon. Now, into the ground he goes, which nets us a very tasty 5th kill. What a way to start things off with an ace. Couldn't go much better if you ask me. Now, as you can see, we've gone full AWACS mode this time. We are at some considerable altitudes, and we've just yeeted off an R27ER at some poor unsuspecting, well, I wouldn't say it's unsuspecting seeing as we've got him locked, so I'm not quite sure what that is actually. We lose track of him, but we managed to reacquire using the HMD pulse Doppler, and yeah, it's an F-16, so obviously he knows we're here, but, well, he was an F-16 before we blew him to smithereens. Oh, I love these missiles. They are just they're so powerful. They're just faster aim 7s, but with better tracking. It's just, you look at someone, and as long as you can keep them locked and they're not on the deck, they die. Speaking of dying, we have a Gripen who's burst climbing up to us, and we've just yeeted off a R27ET, the infrared tracking one, to the F-16 on the deck here. Now, this, in hindsight, was an awful idea. I don't know why I thought, you know, let's go into a dogfight with a JAS-39 Gripen. Almost hits us there, and I think that's where I realised, no thank you, I think I need to think about leaving. Although in the process, we do get an R73 off at the F-16 beneath us there. Now, just about dodge that missile after the Gripen got killed. Critical hit on the F-16, so it's just a matter of time before he goes down. Gripen at altitude, who's got a missile off at us. Don't panic, nerves of steel. Get him locked up, missile off at him, dodge that missile there, and absolutely take him out and get that wonderful 2x aircraft destroy pop up there. Now, Mirage is quite close to us, so I think I might be able to get a missile off at him. I do, but what is that missile doing? Just spins. I've seen SRAMs do what weird manoeuvres, but that's something else. Anyway, sorry, that always tickles me whenever I watch that playback. Mirage is dead. JAS-39 of a distance there. Obviously, I think I might go for him. Just double checking my surroundings to make sure we're not going to be bounced, which we're not. So, speed up my footage here as to to not keep it boring. I'd like to think my stuff's not boring, but that's up for interpretation, I suppose. Anyway, lock up the Griffin here, R27ER, and once again, completely overleads. Probably went for his chaff, that's fine. Get some guns on, absolutely fill him with holes, just like how that teammate filled me with molten lead. Thank you very much to the friendly J11, but regardless, I do think we got that Griffin, as you just see. Now, this isn't a whole match, this is just me saying, hey guys, look how good these missiles are. I'm really good at the game because I can point at people and they die. But regardless, this is what makes the flanker the flanker. It is just a missile train. Pretty good in a one circle. Ironically, it's not as good in dogfights as I would have thought, but there you go. 3 times aircraft destroyed, with 1 to obviously be coming up. I think I might be able to get guns on here, but it's a Griffin, so obviously not. Still getting our 73 off him, and I'm not entirely sure what it did there, because it almost looked like the missile had air brakes and just slowed it down to get a solution, but still, we got him. Anyway, that's more or less how the flanker does in normal games. How about we see how the flanker does in some duels here? I found a really nice guy in a custom lobby, just in like a 1v1 arena, and obviously F15A versus Su-27, gonna be a better matchup really, so I'm gonna shut up now, and I hope you guys enjoy the duels. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Su-27. Thank you ever so much for watching. I had lots of fun making this video. Please do like and subscribe for more content like this. Check out the merch store if you want to support me. Fly safe, and I will see you in the next one. Again, thank you for watching, and have a good one.